It was the third night out of New York. The train had stopped in one of those hickbergs with 2 lights and a water tower. I left my car to walk to the end of the train to get some air. And Maybelle was standing alone on the observation platform. She didn't see me coming. I remember just staring, watching her, thinking how young and innocent she looked. How everybody was so crazy about her, and they were right. She was fabulous, smart, clever, funny, and spectacular at falling. An indispensable talent for a movie star. There wasn't a ladder, a cliff, a bridge, or a horse she couldn't fall off great. Poetry, that was another story.
Oh, great desert, with your ever-shifting sands.
Oh, desert.
Oh, great desert, it is I, Maybelle, who is crossing you astride your ever-shifting bosom.
Jesus!
Oh, Mr. Sennett, you startled me. I didn't know anybody was there.
You're damn right you didn't. And what was all of that stuff about? Oh, never mind. Just get one thing straight. No star of mine is riding ever-shifting bosoms.
Oh, it was a poem. I made it up. Well, don't look at me like I just escaped or something. Didn't you ever write a poem?
Me?
When you were a kid?
Maybe when I was a kid.
Say it.
No, I won't.
Go on, say it.
Oh, it was like 100 years ago or something. Oh God, that book you call the Bible, that you wrote and I read bits, says you're good and kind and reliable. So why'd you take away poor Fritz? Well, I think he was pretty damn good for a 6-year-old boy. Fritz was my best friend, half Schnauzer, half German Shepherd, which is why I guess God took him away. Anyway, it's a hell of a lot better than old desert.
Oh, yeah, of course it is, yeah. 10 times better. Did you write any others?
Nah, didn't have time for that kind of stuff.
How come?
You ever been to a dirt farm in Canada? You never stop working. Same old chores every day. To get through them, I used to make up crazy scenes in my head. Just like the movies, only there were none. Then on a Sunday, I'd tell them all to my friends. Boy, I remember the first time they started laughing. What a sound.
Nothing like it.
Yeah. And you would know that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, they're still laughing, aren't they? Looks to me, Mr. Sennett, like you need to slow down and look around and maybe even write some more poems.
What would that have to do with making movies?
Does everything have to do with making movies?
For me, it does. Give me a camera, or a ladder, a bucket of whitewash, and I can make you a movie. Now look around you, kid. Can't you see what's happening? 6 months ago, nobody even heard of slow motion, close-ups. Then Griffith walks in. This is it for me. I don't need anything else.
Well, what about good times or good friends when you need them?
Luxuries, kid. When you're moving as fast as I am, you don't have time for it.
Well, you might, Mac. I mean, if you found someone who was friendly and knew how to have good times and could cook, too. Lottie and Frank and me cook in to save money. I've got some veal and peppers left over from dinner. I could easily eat it up.
Look, kid, you're wasting your time. I'm not in the market.
Market? For what?
Well, anything you have in mind. The cook, the good times, the girls. I'm not buying.
So who's offering? My God, you cook one lousy veal and peppers just like my mother made for my father just before they got married, and he thinks he has to make an honest woman out of you. Here. It's still warm. Courtesy of Union Railroad Pacific. Lottie swiped 3 sets, down to the napkin rings.
Hey, look, I'm not saying you're not a nice kid. You're pretty. Your veal ain't so bad. And I don't mind spending some time with you now and again. Just as long as you remember the rules. I won't send roses or hold the door. I won't remember which dress you wore. My heart is too much in control. The lack of romance in my soul will turn you gray, kid. So stay away, kid. Forget my shoulder when you're in need. Forgetting birthdays is guaranteed. And should I love you, you would be the last to know. I won't send roses, and roses suit you so.
Psst. You have to understand, Father McCready. I'm in show business now. Oh, I forgot about the ring.
What ring?
Well, even when you're married for just one night, you still gotta have a ring. I just knew it would come in handy. Union. That's what we're about to do. Pacific. That means peaceful. Put it on for me, Mac.
No, I won't.
Go on, put it on for me. And now, you may kiss the bride.
This is not going to be what you want, kid. My pace is frantic. My temper's cross with words romantic. I'm at a loss. I'd be the first one to agree that I'm preoccupied with me, and it's inbred, kid. So keep your head, kid. In me I'll find things like guts and nerve, but not the kind things that you deserve. And so while there's a fighting chance, just turn and go. I won't send roses, and roses suit you so.